back to D20 House, where a bunch of friends get together, roll dice, and slay monsters. Hey, nice.
God, that is so loud.
Tonight, it is Monday night, which means we are playing My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. Woot, woot! It's been a minute, guys. It's summertime, and the weather's high. Everyone is super busy, having a good time, living their lives, and, you know, now we're back doing what's really important. Dungeons and Dragons. So, tonight we got Wyatt, Adriana, Ty.
I'm back here. Hello, everybody.
I had to shame him. Sorry. He's doing his job. He's great. And myself, Tafa, and we're going to have a great time, guys. I hope all of you are ready to have a great time. Ian, he who is barely present, when you get back to the table,
They
any
can see me.
announcements?
They can see me.
Good.
I'm on camera.
Always see him.
Always. I don't think there's anything new. No. No announcements.
Monday. See, not fun.
It's a Monday.
I guess unless you're in a part of the world
Tis
where
a
it's
Monday?
Tuesday.
True. I don't think there are any parts of the world where it's still Sunday, though.
No.
No. Not anymore.
Donde
You can only go
es
plus or minus 12
my
hours.
Shit.
Imagine living in the past. All right. Cool. No other announcements? Other than, we're back this week, so Mad King, right?
Yeah, Mad King Wednesday.
Elden Ring on Thursday.
Elden Ring Thursday. Vast Horizons on Friday. I
Friday.
don't know where chat went on my home screen here, but I've got it right here.
All right.
Doesn't exist.
Troubleshooting, but it's okay. Guys, 12 eons ago, when last we left our heroes? Who remembers where we left off?
Well, the first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club,
You
so
don't
someone else has to talk about it.
Talk about Fight Club.
I am assisting my friends in a very important sanctioned investigation from the Hero Association
Classic.
as part of my work study and part of all of our work studies coming together in one beautiful moment with Aizawa. And it's getting a little weird, but I trust my friends wholeheartely because they're saying something about entering me in a fight to the death, and now my uncle is like, yo, I gotta tell you about your dad. Now, after these first, 15 years of my life never once mentioning it,
Except when he's drunk.
except, these little, but half of those weren't even sentences.
Yeah.
And so, it's kind of strange, but so long as it is still sanctioned by the Hero Association, which it totally is, I'm going to do my best.
Yes, because the Hero Public Safety Commission definitely knows about all of the cool shit we're doing here right now, right?
They're the ones who told me to come.
That being
Or
said,
so I was kind of told.
Yeah. I'm with the commission. It's fine.
Walker, you've signed up for a clandestine investigation with Aizawa as your handler, making sure that if you're going to go do dumb shit, you're not going to get yourself killed doing it. And in the run of this, you've recruited 2 of your friends who know the lay of the land to take you to Chicken Island, where a bunch of bad guys are hiding out away from the government. Respectable. But now Zhao Fei has been entered into a cage match. If he beats 3 bad guys, he'll get to the champion. And when he fights the champion, it's expected to be a fight to the death. Once he succeeds against the champion, the Acadian has promised to tell us everything he knows about the current whereabouts of Tomura Shigaraki. It's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a really big deal. So good job setting that up.
Be cool if it works out.
Yeah.
Ciao.
That's me.
Don't let me down, buddy.
You don't
Oh,
die.
yeah, of course. And Cardinal J, thanks for subscribing.
Hey, thanks. Cool. So we're going to get right into it.
Figure this out.
Oh, there's kind of bangs. What is this? Upper bound. Nice.
This is like the best the background music has been in a hot minute.
This is a really good one.
It's the same playlist I always play. It's just on repeat, or it's on shuffle. This is League of Legends royalty-free music. Yeah.
Now I don't like it.
Wow.
Well, I still don't like Guns N' Roses, so fuck you.
Wow. Wait, really? Okay.
Guns N' Roses is fucking terrible.
Okay. Where last we left off. Xiao Fei. It's time I told you a story about your father.
I think we just stumbled into the plot.
You've collected your plot coupons.
Sorry, don't mind me. I just kind of break the fourth wall now and again. Get on with your story.
Yeah?
Right after you were born. Oh boy. Yeah, he jumps down off of like his little bench and he goes and makes some coffee, and everyone's just kind of like watching him in anticipation as he crosses the room. Downs like he doesn't even like get a cup. He just drinks the whole pot hot from the
Yeah.
from the machine, puts it back. I'm gonna live to regret this. Right after you were born, your parents were they were in a tough way. Don't ask me how they got involved. I never found out, but they were fighting for some folks who were paying them money to keep the lights on and take care of their bouncing baby boy.
God, it's like the plot of Les Miserables.
And
Less marbles?
I love that one.
That's marble.
Is that a British thing?
Yeah.
your dad got forced into a fight with someone he couldn't beat. As soon as I found out what happened, I jumped in the ring and I fought my way up the contenders, and well, I showed that son of a bitch what for, but now the fight club in town is back, and now you're getting involved in your father's last mistake. So.
Just like the plot of the Creed movies. Those are really good.
Is that a British thing?
No, it's American.
Jalfe, your father was a good man. He never did anything to hurt anyone. Didn't deserve it, and he would have done anything for his wife and his little boy.
Just like a
And he died in that ring, and I avenged him. And now, well, I guess it's all come full circle.
My dad died in an illegal boxing ring.
You fought with my father in the Clone Wars? Sorry.
Fighting this guy. That now I gotta, because we're here for what?
I don't know if it's the same guy, Zhao Fei. We'll have to show up at the tournament to find out. I don't think it should be. I put him down pretty bad.
But if you don't want to, you can opt out of this episode at any point, right?
Oh, but he just said it's probably not even the same guy. I just gotta box four people?
This is like the most disturbed you ever look.
My dad was an illegal boxer?
I'm getting the suspicion that this is one of the family secrets bits. You know,
Hey.
step outside son.
When he was, What?
Hey, you got any cigarettes?
No, but I know where Daibo keeps his.
Fuck yeah.
While you're rooting around in the background, Daibo just kind of stands next to you, and he's barely taller than you, right? Zhao Fei, I never knew how to tell you, because, well, what son would want to know that his father died fighting the scum of the underbelly of his hometown, you know? But I guess you kind of went into the same industry. He was doing it the illegal way, because it was the only way he could pay the bills and take care of you and your mom. But you decided to go out there to the bigger world and become a hero and do it the right way.
What?
It's really brave, kid.
And then my mom? What? What happened?
I wish I knew.
What happened?
What? Ah,
She left you here one day, and I knew something wasn't right. she didn't handle it well, everything that happened. And something must have happened, because she never came back. But I know she wouldn't have left you alone. God knows why she left you with me. He kind of like straightens his tie a little bit with his little bird fingers and just stands there staring at the floor through his shades. I avenged your father, Zhao Fei, but I could never be the man.
Am I? But I'm upset.
He just sits down, wraps his wing around
Right.
you.
All right, kid, go fight to the death now.
Like, really upset.
The door opens, and you see the guy with the goofy. It's your uncle's friend. Daibo, we gotta. Hey, get the hell out of here! And he just like points at him, and everyone like turns and stares at him, and he's just like. This got really awkward, really fast. I'm out, and he just vanishes. The door closes, and you see the close sign like flips around in the doorway. Aizawa is kind of just staring at you from across the room, but his face is completely unreadable. These two are. I mean, he's rummaging around for cigarettes. What are you doing?
Listening while also rummaging for cigarettes.
Motherfuckers. And your uncle sitting there with his wing wrapped around you.
Giving Zhao a moment.
When is it?
Say, when is it?
Yeah.
Like the fight?
Yeah.
You asking me? Friday night. Tomorrow night. Preliminaries. The big championship match. It only happens. Used to happen once a year. That should be Saturday morning. Let me ask around. You stay here or you go somewhere with your hero pals, but let me ask around and see what else I can find out. Okay?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Roll sense motive. And remember, if you sign up for this, kid, you'll get all the money and the glory, but don't get killed, okay?
Oh, I don't know about any money or glory. Yeah. I'm gonna go sit down.
21 sense motive.
Daibo looks like he wants to be of some use to his nephew, but just does not know how to be, so he's removing himself from the room to go do something he knows how to do.
Hey, Zhao, you good, buddy?
No,
You like wanna
no,
You wanna go for a walk, get some air?
no, not like, I don't need that.
Wanna like sit for a second?
This is like a new emotion.
Daibo walks past Aizawa, and you see he kind of like says something to him quietly, and if you want to roll perception, you can try to figure out what before he makes his way out of the room.
Oh, fucking nat 20. 24.
With friends, Mr.
28.
Squidward.
28, Mr. Squidward.
Yeah, he kind of whispers to him under his breath. You're supposed to be his teacher, aren't you? I don't know why you'd bring him back to a place like this. And he goes out the front door, and Daibo's gone.
What do you, what do you need, bud?
I don't know.
You've,
I've never felt this way before.
yeah,
Find
you
the cigarettes.
kind of got to look.
It's all so new.
Hey, Kai,
Blending in with the shadows.
does that look a little different to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Do you think he wants a smoke?
You want to offer him one?
No, but you can.
smoking section's over there.
I could have told you that. I thought I was funding it this way. I didn't know that.
You like want to get big and like punch me in the kidneys a few times? I'll regenerate a couple.
Oh, no, you're great. No, I love you, man. Yeah.
Hey, let's go for a walk and get some fresh air, buddy.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'm gonna go to my room for a minute. I still got a nest here, I think.
Okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
You don't want to go back to the dorms with us?
At the hotel, yeah.
Back to the hotel?
Oh, no, because Daibo's gonna come back with more information. That's gonna be helpful.
Yeah, all right. Hey, just text me if you need anything, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I kill the whole cigarette in one, like.
Okay, guys, let's go.
You walk past Aizawa, who's still standing by the door, and
He's just watching you guys smoke. He's like,
he's just staring at you with the most just blank look. But also, you know, like, yeah, no. He certainly does not approve.
We're pretending to be villains. He can deal with it for now.
pretending.
You guys step out, and he just kind of looks at you. Zhao Fei, you're gonna stay here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. If that's, like, allowed.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You're the most capable chicken I know.
I do not point out how incredibly low that bar is.
I'm the only chicken you know.
Gives you just like half of a smile that is like a little bit sad, and then he's gonna step out. Grabs you on the way back to the hotel. Walker,
And
emotional sensitivity may not be my strong suit.
it's not. It's not mine either. Don't worry about it.
Shoot, I got a D10.
But we might be in a little over our depth here.
Yeah, I was gathering that.
We're going to regroup and discuss our options.
I think that's a good idea.
You guys, yeah. Sorry.
Zhao's a little, I don't know. I'm going to keep Zhao away. Well, I don't know. I think regrouping's a good idea.
You guys head back to the motel. Ito. Thursday night. Anything special?
All my friends are gone.
All my friends are dead.
All my friends are dead.
All my friends.
I want to see if anyone wants to get together for a little sushi shindig.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, you know what? I want to see if anyone wants to make sushi tonight.
Even better.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
You ask around like 1A? Everyone in
Yeah.
1A?
Just the people I like.
Okay, like
Just people I like.
Baku Squad.
Todoroki,
Tortellini.
and Sato, because he likes to cook
guy.
and
Yeah.
bake.
Unfortunately, he's not a sushi guy,
That's fair.
but he'll try it. He'll try it.
He's fun in the kitchen.
His big fingers are not good for sushi.
I'll do the rolling, you do the chopping. And Bakugo can do the chopping.
Yeah, Bakugo, you know, is really good at chopping, so he'll take that. You go ask. Roll a diplomacy for me.
I put skill into diplomacy all the time.
Good.
Plus friends. Not super high, it was a 4, but it's 21.
Cool. You can convince Bakugo to go make sushi with you. Sato, I mean, that's easy. You just kind of ask around, like, some of your other close friends. Yeah, you can get just about anyone
Cool.
you're wanting to get here. You're probably not going to get Todoroki this time. He's busy, unfortunately, but you get
Like
the rest.
out busy, or is he like in his room brooding busy?
You think he's brooding and doing homework busy?
What if we like study while we're doing it? Like we like quiz each other as we're doing it. Cause then we have to like multitask. And it's got to be here.
Yeah, you text him that, and he's just like, if we're not paying close attention, the food won't be good.
Bitch. Okay.
Oh, yeah, his sister taught him
That's
that.
fair. That's
Give him a
fair.
break.
I'll give him the offer of coming after the food's done, or at least for a snack.
And PJ boy, thanks for the $40. I'm gonna love these rerolls.
Oh, shit. All of them?
All of them.
He gave you 8?
8
Oh,
rerolls.
Christ
yeah.
on a
Well,
bike.
Technically, it was whatever I need, but I have full hero points currently. So,
How are you on prestige?
full.
Good.
I am full up on prestige as well, luckily.
Yeah. You get to hang out with the lads and make some sushi, and everyone's pretty okay at it. You know, they're pretty good at it. They're passable.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. While you guys are all kind of going about doing that, Sato kind of stops and asks you a question. Hey. I wasn't quite sure if it'd be okay to ask, but I think it's definitely safe to ask you. I would have asked Zhao Fei, but he's out of town, and I know he's currently on a mission, doing some work study stuff, right? So, do you think you could help me try to get a work study going here?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't had very good luck reaching out to agencies, and I can't go back to my internship because they can't accept students for long-term study.
Do you think it's like you don't know who to ask, or is it like you think your letter's not like good enough, or?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, my grades are good, and I perform pretty well at the sports fest, and I sent in a good portfolio that Cementos helped me put it together, but I just don't know if I'm reaching out to the right people and playing to my strengths, you know?
Yeah. After this, if it isn't too late, do you want to like kind of sit down and make a list and go over your portfolio together and maybe tailor it to who you want?
Yeah, I think that sounds great.
That works for me.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Since you're agreeing to do that, if you're not max level with Sato, increase.
I'll double check. I think I'm
PJ boy wants to.
either max or one below.
I won. Oh, PJ boy.
Hey, Brennan. What? Thank you for the $10. Prestige for players who need it. Who is down prestige? I'm full
down
up.
prestige.
We got 6 on
I'm
the table then with this.
Very down on prestige.
You're at 2 prestige?
No, I'm down 2.
Oh, you're only down 2. Get out of here.
I am at 3.
You were at 3.
I'm at 15 of 21, so I need 6.
Or we could fill you up, or we could give you more than 3.
I mean, PJ boy, if you want to inject a little chaos, you know,
Stir things up.
I take some points. I take some rerolls, maybe a bit of both, or whatever you want, really. I'll take anything. Thanks. I hate that you make me do this. This is hell.
Holy Night of V and I am on the case.
Oh Christ, I don't want.
You know, I was just thinking that, but if you want to do that, then
Happy birthday soon.
yeah, happy same birthday.
Oh, you guys' birthday soon?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Cool. Are you maxed level with him already?
No.
Okay, well
No.
that helps. Now you are?
Hey.
Yeah.
One below.
Cool, you're gonna help him get a job.
I can do that.
I gotta get a job.
Wow, dude. Wow. My dude's still living in the dorms.
So how's your cover letter? Cover letter. Oh my God, Sato, you don't even have a cover letter. Okay. I'll just give her a couple hours.
He does have some like footage he got from the school of training footage of himself in like the cities or
Good.
USJ, like doing.
Make him like a really
good
badass
shit.
clip.
Yeah.
With responsibility.
There's clips of him and Zhao fighting Cementos.
Ooh.
That it's like, yeah.
There's a good one.
That was a really good one.
Do they have the clip of him just like absolutely bodying Kite Walker that one time?
Oh.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh. When chat gave him like fucking 30 rerolls.
It was so good.
Jesus, dude.
And then
I
like,
was just sitting on Jiro's lap like, hey.
This is great.
20 for 1 me like twice, and I was just like, motherfucker. I felt like, and I think you should leave skit for that motherfucker.
I'm not worried about it.
What the fuck?
There we go, PJ Boy. That is $40 for you to utilize as you desire.
Understood. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
An unusual punishment.
I like it. Okay. I need 4 dice or 4 coins.
Hey. Pulled it out perfect. Or those in a hero point or
Yep.
villain point.
Those in the villain point. Thanks.
Nice.
Good stuff, Ito. Back to the motel. Walker. You're talking with Aizawa right now. Kite, you as well, but it's mostly Walker. We cannot consider this course of action lightly.
Yeah.
I can be ready to step in and make sure things don't go too far, but this is already pretty far. It might be my job to sneak into nightclubs and infiltrate the underbelly of Japan, but this is a little beyond any of your level right now.
It's up there. At the same time, he looked
Determined?
oddly determined. I don't think I've ever seen Zhao like that. I think ultimately it's just whether he wants to do it or not.
I do not have full legal authority over him here. His uncle does. I doubt his uncle will have a particularly strong yes or no regarding his decision. I cannot necessarily stop him, but I can stop the both of you.
Yeah, but he kind of needs us there if he's gonna do it.
If he decides to enter this, we're going to talk things out, and we're going to do it very carefully. And I'm going to need both of you ready to help me get him out.
Yep.
We're not staying and fighting. I'm going to use my quirk to make sure he is safe, and the two of you are going to help me grab him, and we will make a hasty exit.
We can do that. I think something we've gotten into Zhao. I think I think maybe he needs this.
That is the last thing I want to hear.
Yeah, that's the last thing I want to think, but here we all are.
What he was just told is very
Shitty.
Brutal.
I can't imagine, Walker.
And here I was complaining because my dad bitches at me wearing makeup. That was supposed to be funny.
So I was like, I don't laugh.
It's just sad. It's just sad.
Yeah, no, I was worried from the get-go bringing Zhao. But also, if we want to see this through and find people who are willing to go to extreme lengths, we've got to be ready to go to some pretty big lengths.
You've got your head in the right place, Walker, but that's not your responsibility. Not yet.
Right. No. Yeah. That's the whole. You know.
When you've graduated
What?
and you're all adults, only then will I let you bear the weight of the world on your shoulders. Until then, I appreciate your concern, your heroism, your initiative. But I need all of you to be safe.
I think safe's a good idea.
I think safe is also.
I'm kind of getting getting tired of regrowing my rib cage.
What?
Yeah, it hurts.
You mean he's not tired of it?
Don't be ridiculous. Ribs grow back.
No, they don't. I'm gonna go talk to Zhao Fei.
Yeah, all right.
Zhao Fei! When you're ready,
Has escaped.
Yes.
on your end,
He's been running.
what's going on?
Does Daibo come back with information?
Not immediately.
Cool. There's that whole like structural steel upper section of the house.
Mm-hmm.
I can dent that, right? Like that's not. If I beat it back into shape afterwards, no harm, no foul, right?
I mean, I would need a good strength check from you, and then if you want to make it the way it was before, I'd want like a dexterity thing, or maybe like an engineering thing.
Well, I probably don't dent it.
Mm.
A strength of 14.
14?
Yeah, nat 3.
Yeah, you're starting to do a little damage, but you just think, this isn't efficient, this isn't any good. What are you trying to do here?
Oh, just warming up.
Yeah, you're just wailing on some metal.
Just a little practice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually like incredibly focused. It's so odd. I never concentrated this much before.
Okay. You hear the little bell like ring and like tinkle a bit, downstairs. Like a customer's come in, but it's pretty late for that. The shop is closed. You go downstairs.
Yeah, transform and hop
Mhm.
down.
It's Aizawa. It's not your uncle.
That's all. I mean, Aizawa.
Yeah, he just kind of stands there.
And then like,
Zhao Fei. I know it doesn't mean anything. I know it doesn't mean much. When the pain is still near, but I'm really sorry.
It means a lot. Saying that doesn't mean much couldn't be farther from the truth. Farther from the truth.
Oh.
I hate it here. Take a D6.
I just, I didn't think I need it though. Didn't think I would need it though.
God damn it.
I'm incredibly focused right now.
If you want, we can go home right now. Back to UA. Back to
Oh.
class.
No,
Resolve this investigation on my own.
of course not. You guys need me for the investigation. This is the part that I was brought here to play, right?
We were brought here with Kite to help us have a better understanding of the locale. To help us find contacts and to locate assets and, well, our enemies. But you don't have to fight.
Ah, but otherwise Scratchy Eyes won't tell us anything. Unless I just bend him out of shape, but this seems a lot more prudent to the investigation and necessary.
If you sign yourself up for that fight, we're not in Japan. I can't stop you from violating the law here.
Breaking.
That's between yourself and your uncle. But if you step in, I'll be there. I'll always be there.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I don't plan on breaking the law. I'm doing this as part of the hero work that we're doing.
And he leaves. He runs home.
Fan too loud.
You just turn the fan off.
Could be. People who complain about a little sound. But all right.
That's just my heavy ass breathing. Sorry.
You do understand this fight club is illegal, though, right?
Well, yeah, but, you know, we're undercover.
We are.
50% consumed.
That'd be like if you sent Kite into a bar to, you know, schmooze up people and listen to conversations. Like, sure, he's done it tons of times before, and that was super bad, but now he's a hero, so it's like, you know, part of the job. I bet he's still got his fake ID.
Wait,
Giant's like,
what?
What?
No.
Walker,
Zhao,
I feel like I'm in trouble.
you have until
like you're in trouble. This whole thing was my idea.
you have until tomorrow morning to decide, and if you decide we're heading home, then we're heading home. But if you decide to fight, I'll be there to make sure that nothing terrible happens.
Boy, I appreciate that. I'll let you know.
Okay. He leaves, just forlorn. Later that night, your uncle does come back.
Yeah.
Just kind of like staggers into the room. You think he's been drinking, probably.
Hey, it's just what he does.
Roll perception.
Do fish swim? Like,
Yeah.
let's see.
Birds fly, grass grows, and my uncle drinks.
30 or 29.
There is this little hint to his features. Just like this look in his eyes. Like his eyes are just very, like, they're not quite bloodshot.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there are visible veins, but the veins are like very dark. And there is this just kind of, you're not quite sure what it could be. It's something about his gait. It's very aggressive. Something about the way his eyes kind of flick around the room for a second before he puts his sunglasses back on. It's very alert. Just something about his entire demeanor has changed. But he staggers back to the room, and as soon as he sees you, he almost seems to just kind of like deflate a little bit. Oh, Zhao Fei. Well, I did some snooping around. They're having the fight tomorrow night. Last chance to sign up's tomorrow morning. Your hero friends. They gonna help?
Yeah, they said they'd be there.
Okay. Well, it's a bracketed system, randomly seeded at the first fight. You get through the first 3 rounds, and then you'll go on to the finals.
And the champion?
That's him. Couldn't tell you who it would be, but I know that there are some locals fighting, and there are some people from out of town. No one I'd be too worried about if I were you yet, but we'll see who the champ is.
Well, let's do it.
Clips his tie back on. You sure you want to do it?
Yeah,
All right.
oddly sure.
Then I'll help you sign up for it. Tomorrow morning, first thing. We'll make sure you're ready. You'll eat well. Get you do some warming up. And I'll do some more snooping about. See what I can find out about the other fighters. See if I can influence the bracket in any way, Money talks, so.
Oh, I don't think that'd be necessary. We'll just go.
Okay. You and me, kid. You and me. Just like pats you on the head and just like ruffles your purple feathers, and then he staggers upstairs.
I'll pass out.
Okay.
I sleep the sweetest sleep.
Friday morning, you have a test in in personal health and wellness. Roll that for me. How funny would it be if you guys all went on this huge adventure all weekend, came home, and then failed your test? He can't, but I mean, you chuckle fucks. You couldn't fail.
Yeah, on the 51.
Not a 50, no.
I think we're.
Where?
Whatever skill you want for, it's not like a gym
There
test.
it is,
It's the gym class, but you're doing like an actual written test about health, fitness.
This is dick.
What you got total?
Trying to do math in my head. I'm bad.
4.
Also, my wisdom went up by 1.
Neat.
So 32
Nice.
so 46 plus.
Oh, you beat 50 easy.
Yeah, I'm like, 'cause I haven't even added my modifier yet. I can just use like acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay. 62.
Neat. Very good. Okay. You get prestige.
Woo.
You have 12 extra credit on that. Not bad. Cool beans.
Oh, I'm also down a hero point. Didn't realize that. That's okay.
All right, everybody else. Xiaofei, what level are you?
8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe everyone's up to level 8, yeah?
Yeah.
I finally leveled up.
Good.
Who ended up taking that prestige that was floating around? Did we like split half and half?
I think they asked if we needed it but I don't think it was given yet.
It was given.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many was it?
6 prestige.
Oh. You should do like 3 and 3? Or do you want? No, do 4
next
and 2.
morning-
You take 4.
Your
Okay.
uncle's going to go sign you up. 3 fights. You have to get through. You are going to be kind of sequestered off to the side when you guys go out to the arena. It's kind of just outside of
7.
town in this old yard, basically.
Okay.
And you're going to be sequestered on the outside and separate from the other fighters and such until you get into the ring. Everyone else, you're all going to be in the audience, so you need day clothes that are conceivably not your own. You need, at least slight disguises. But I think we've already managed that pretty well. I want disguise checks from both of you.
Disguise, you say?
Ty's like, oh boy.
Ah, yes. I have no points in that. Haha, does not matter.
Total?
25 with friends.
Holy shit.
I rolled a 19.
19 with friends. Not bad, not bad. Okay. You guys both think you've disguised your identities sufficiently. I want both of you to roll a sense motive check.
That one.
Not 3.
Classic. Classic. Some guy walks up to Aizawa while you're all kind of like going about town during the day, getting ready to go meet Zhao and then head to this like big fight that's happening. The verdict has come down. He is signing up. His uncle signed him up this morning. You guys are gonna go help him get ready, and then you're gonna go watch.
I'm gonna give him a fucking blood transfusion.
Yeah, good. You're gonna go boost him. You're gonna roid him up.
What are
Yeah.
you giving me?
I don't know. We haven't really experimented with the amount I can give you yet.
Yeah.
Is now a good time to experiment?
It's as good a time as any.
That's not true. The word spoken by someone who's not a scientist.
But he is a doctor.
No. Just no. Okay.
I printed out his medical degree and everything.
So you guys are going to scatter around. All three of you are going to kind of scatter around the arena, you two and Aizawa. And then, obviously, when he's fighting, you guys are going to keep an eye on him. Aizawa's going to use his quirk on whoever he's fighting if he thinks he's an actual, like, real danger. And then, Walker, you have your new gear, right?
No, not yet. We haven't done
Okay,
like
so you
stats
still
and
have
stuff on it.
your bulky gear.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even have my gear right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Although if my disguise check was fine enough with it, that'd be kind of up to your discretion.
Because I would be like, no. Or he'd be like, yeah, all right.
It will draw a lot of attention if you bring your gear.
Well, I could probably fit it under. It's not like huge. I could probably fit it under a hoodie.
And I think like a long duster, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd work.
big coat.
Kite, Aizawa needs you to get a specific weapon on hand.
Oh. I can do that once.
You can do it once. You can do it though.
I can do it once a day.
Then he needs you, whatever weapon you have that you're the fastest with. He's gonna want you to have that ready if we need to get Zhao out of here. So just me asking, Aizawa's not asking you. He's leaving to your discretion. I'm asking, what weapon is that?
To get Zhao out,
Is it the spear for
probably.
flight?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I
Cool.
forgot you got
Yeah.
this spear that gives you a flight speed.
Yeah, he has a war spear.
Yeah.
It lets him control the winds, which, I mean, it's something he already does with his scythe, so, you know.
Yeah, it'd probably be that for the flight speed.
Okay, so you're in charge of grabbing Zhao if we have to break up a fight. You are in charge of getting Aizawa's back, but he has, like, smoke grenades and stuff, and he has equipment he's going to use, and then the two of you escape on foot, basically. So if you guys get in trouble, you all run back to Daibo's, because everyone on the island knows who Daibo is, and a lot of people don't mess with him, even though you don't actually understand why. He's just this like small blue chicken guy with very obvious criminal history.
I just assume he also turns into a 6+ foot tall
Hulking massive terror.
hulking man.
You think
thing
he's a
that-
Roidosaurus Rex like his nephew?
I don't know. I ain't gonna fuck around and find out.
Fair. Speaking of Roidosaurus Rex, before you meet up with him and are able to roid him up in preparation for this fight, Walker and Kite, you guys see someone kind of walks up to Aizawa who is wearing much more like plain kind of black clothes, and he has like a hood up. He has like headphones in. It's the weirdest thing you've ever seen from him. He doesn't have his like goggles. He has like an actual normal scarf, but you know that the big bundle of capture device is underneath that, you know? It's weird seeing him in like more normal kind of street clothes. But someone walks up to him and is like talking to him, like kind of getting up in his face and like talking to him pretty low voice. And Aizawa just kind of like listens for a couple seconds and then puts his hand on the guy's shoulder and just kind of like lightly like shoves him away. And the dude kind of acts indignant for a couple seconds and then goes his own direction. It seems like someone just like walked up and accosted your teacher for a moment, but he just kind of handled it. Something very strange.
If you want money, do you want me to give him cash or something?
He was asking me if I'm one of the fighters. Apparently he is. As the guy kind of walks away, you think he looks Japanese. He's wearing just like sleeveless, kind of like leather, like top with the folded kind of flaps and like lots of zippers and like belts, like the very kind of edgy accoutrement, and then just like combat fatigues and boots, but he has this like it's not like a bandana. What's the word I'm looking for? He has this like face covering that's very much stained. It's very stained.
Just a little eye mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it has like it's the red with the white ones as well that kind of like are tattered and tasseled. It's exactly stained. Whoever this guy is. Pretty normal build though. Looks like a pretty normal guy. Some non-mutant, nondescript Japanese dude in his late 30s, you think?
Mask's a little
On the nose.
fanboy-y.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
You guys are gonna group up. What are you gonna do to him?
what I would like to try doing is I would like to get him a decent sized transfusion so I could give him a few latent either heals or buffs. And maybe get you a couple rounds worth that I could activate a round or two.
Is it the amount of blood,
don't
or is
know.
it simply that you activate like one effect at a time?
We've not we're breaking into new territory here.
New turf?
Presumably it's based on the amount per, and then a certain amount I get a certain amount of sequencing out of.
Right.
So presumably if we spend a couple rounds sitting and transfusing you, presumably we'll get a couple rounds worth of built up boosts.
All right, I mean,
That makes sense, right?
maybe we just start with the basic stuff, and when I get to the champion, maybe we try a little something extra.
Yeah. And I can always buff you between fights too.
And your quirk buff or your like general physical buff is an ongoing effect.
Yeah.
And so
It's-
if you just
Right,
if
I
you
guess
just
so,
throw
yeah.
on the quirk buff onto me and boost
Yeah, I guess
the
so.
amount of hype I can get, my
Mhm.
hype pool or something like that.
Yeah, I can just heal you between rounds, really.
Because then
And then
it
heal
goes to
between
9,
rounds.
right?
Yeah, then it no, it goes to 10.
Because it's already 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Very
fine.
cool.
Let's give you the ongoing. What do you want?
Give me the boost to my pool.
Boost to your pool.
Yeah. Give me a
We'll,
max of 10 instead of a max of 9.
What do you want me to roll for that, Chief?
You trained that.
You trained into that, right?
Yeah,
That's
I think
permanent.
so. I
That's
think I
it's
could
latent.
I think
You
I
can
could
just
do
select that.
You made that a permanent
Yeah,
ability.
yeah.
So you can just do it.
Yeah.
You're good.
I just got to eat a blood cookie or something.
I hate it here.
That's
It's
a
more common,
spaghetti.
more common than you think in England. I know
Can
you're
we
joking,
make-
but-
Some blood pudding, some Walker blood pudding.
Can we make blood sausages out of your blood?
I feel like cooking it will
And just
probably
like
turn it off.
keep the quirk in there. That'd be a quest
If I-
for Sato.
If I buy a sausage maker, can we sausage your blood?
I hate it here.
Kai,
Shout out to Willet Sausage on YouTube.
No.
I love you. I'm gonna put a pin in that. But I think we might have just found a way.
Don't put the pin in the sausage; it'll pop.
I think you might be onto something.
And then
That's a deep-
general question for me, getting my stats together. I do not have my hero costume, of course, but am I allowed to have knuckle wraps, have cestus?
You can have cestises, that's fine.
I'll take the 19.
It's all supposed to be unarmed, but that's
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting to go up against some dude with like a great sword.
No.
I'm not expecting for the Smiling Knight to come back in.
no. This is all unarmed.
Okay.
But people, if they have, I mean, it's quirks free.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if someone has a quirk where they produce a giant sword.
Yeah.
Who would have
Yeah.
that?
Or if they have like breathe fire or
They
something.
breathe fire, they shoot lightning out of their.
From what Daibo's
Ears.
telling you though, there probably shouldn't be anyone like producing weapons with their quirks either.
This is really like a common enhancer.
Yeah,
Style.
this really is an enhancer or a really clever emitter kind of thing. Like some transformations, some mutants. But yeah, there shouldn't be anyone using weapons in here. It should all be unarmed with like.
It's kind of the expectation that you're going to be the kind of guy to walk up to your opponent and punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Got to worry a whole lot less about some things then.
Okay, here we go.
Put me in, coach. Put me on a team.
It's not a huge arena. Let me get the blue one.
Even better.
Haha, I'm closer.
Yeah. What's that? You can't run? Bet.
Don't run from me.
And then for these, at least these first couple of fights, do you want me rolling hype every round, true combat, or do you want me to
True combat.
give you a hype roll and keep?
True combat.
Sweet. Let me get the first one out of the way as you prepare. My first hype build using some friendship is going to be 39.
Okay. 39. Good. That should be max hype, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because your max hype is 9?
Is 9 plus 1.
Okay, so it's 10 right now.
Yeah.
Will we be close enough that I could use my inspiring presence for him?
If I like stay in your corner, perhaps.
39's enough for 9 points, not 10. My
Okay.
bad.
It's all right. It wasn't the highest roll in the world anyway. So.
Okay. Stay close enough? I think you probably could, Walker.
Because like if you're like in my corner, you've got what, a 30-foot range
I think it's
on
a
that?
30-foot range, yeah.
Yeah. It gets almost the whole arena.
Mm-hmm.
So long as I don't just absolutely wash to the other side, I guess.
Delightful. There are a lot of people here. There's like dozens of people here. But I'm not gonna, cover the board in a bunch of NPCs and stuff necessarily. So here. Okay.
This is the music that we get down to for murder.
I hate it here. Yeah. It's kind of our like general positioning.
Walker's gonna be like my corner guy.
Yeah, there are more crowds of people behind you guys as well. You guys are in like a crowd that is probably like 4 layers deep, full of people. So if you want to move around through the crowd, it's gonna then be difficult terrain. But you can move anywhere you need to get to. Those of you who are not in combat, you cannot take a double move because that would be considered a hustle, and you'd be breaking the illusion of stealth here. So, yeah, if you need to move around for any reason, like for like positioning purposes, Walker, for example, it's gonna be pretty slow. However, you guys are the last thing I'm concerned about, and if you want to change anything about your circumstances, it's just gonna be handle at initiative count 20. Cool.
Cool.
Okay. Zhao Fei, they're going to throw you in that arena. Are you ready?
Yeah. Do I see my first opponent? Of course.
Yeah. You're outside of this big crowd of people. You haven't seen the ring yet. You're one of the first matches of the day.
Okay.
Your uncle's just, standing in front of you, and you're in your big form already, right?
Yeah.
All right, kid. Give him hell. Remember. Punch hard, don't die.
Good advice.
Great advice.
I think you kind of whispers, I think your friends are out there, but I'll be waiting in the wings too.
Thank you. Joe, you don't have wings in that form.
He just pats you on the knee, because that's how tall he is to you now.
Yeah.
And he runs off, and he lets you kind of enter in alone. You just like hype yourself up a little bit, and you're ready to go. As soon as they call you out,
Take a beat.
what is your name in this arena today? You cannot be sexy chicken.
I cannot be sexy chicken.
Big Bird.
Oh my god. Please. The big blue cock. I hate
I
it.
probably let someone else write it for me, so it's probably Bluebird, Big Bird,
Big Bird.
Big Bird's
Muppets
fine.
Reloaded.
Oh my god. Are we doing this, Wyatt?
Why y'all looking at me?
You want Big Bird, Ian?
Or Drumstick.
Ian, if you choose the name Big Bird, I'll give Wyatt inspiration.
I'll take Big Bird.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Wyatt, you get a D4 of inspiration, you shameful fool. Here's the thing, and this is the part that matters the least to you. Each round, you're gonna get 15,000 yuan, which is about 2,000 American dollars.
I probably didn't even pay attention to that when it was being explained.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not my business.
Okay. You just have to get to the end. That's all you care about.
Show me the way to Sesame Street.
This is what your dad used to do.
Yeah.
You don't know, but this could be what your mom used to do. Now
Yeah.
they're gone, and it's just you and your uncle. You
These
and
people.
Kite and these animals standing around this cage watching decent people beat each other to death for money.
I don't know about decent people.
Well, your
My
father
dad
was here.
I don't know about the rest of them.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
The announcer shouts out your first opponent. You get down in here. It is a pit.
Cool.
The pit it's about like 8 feet. So you could get up that easy.
Yeah.
But it's just supposed to be that low
That separation.
yeah. And as you're kind of walking through the crowd and getting closer towards the pit, there's some like sparse trees around here. You guys are like a quarter mile outside of the main part of town. But something about this place is just very familiar. Like you may have been here before, even if you don't have a good memory of it.
Yeah.
As you get down into the pit in the animal house, you're faced with your first opponent. It's the same guy that you had seen earlier. That you two had seen trying to get rough
That
with
stupid
Mr.
mask.
Aizawa. Yeah, with the stupid stain mask and the like kind of maroon
I like that guy.
leather sleeveless top.
I'm gonna kick on my commanding presence.
Absolutely. Commanding presence with the range,
30 feet.
30 feet. Stay in 30 feet of him.
Pretty much as long as you're not on the last 2 tiles of that side, you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then on initiative, I'm gonna give you hot start, and you'll have a +2 initiative.
Nice. Okay.
So hot start is just inspiration.
Yeah. The D6, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, Zhao Fei. You get in the arena, the announcer shouts out, Big Bird, and you're fighting a guy named Warcry. Roll initiative.
What a loser name.
I know.
+2 from.
+2 from you?
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 20.
Fuck.
Totals to 30.
Holy shit. Well, you're first.
Do I get a surprise round on him?
You get surprise action.
Okay. I'll take a surprise action. I'm going to leave your commanding presence range.
That's fine.
Love you, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that surprise action to dash straight into his face.
Okay, you're still in range.
Oh yeah. What do you know?
It's just the last two squares.
It's just the last little 10 feet of it. Dang. Full round. Get busy swinging or get busy dying, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 8 hype held over because I spent 1 on a single feat. So I will blow all that on damage.
Okay. Hit him.
I gotta switch d20s. I forgot I crit with this one, but that's okay. First roll, 9 plus 18
Hit.
is
26.
Hit.
Second attack, 13 plus 18
Hit.
will be a hit. Third is 25. And, ooh, the last one I will use the Heart Start D6 on. Nice. That is
Got you,
16, 21.
Hit. All hit. Here we go.
First one,
He's gone.
8 hype. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Passive, 16 damage.
Here he goes.
That is, okay. 10, 10, 20, 38, 40, 52, 68 points of damage.
Almost the funny number. Big Bird comes in with a huge punch for the first one. 68 points of damage.
68.
He takes it.
That was the first punch.
Yeah. That was all my hype though too. So.
Oh, okay.
Second one lands for 23.
Do you have pummeling style?
I got dragon style.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
23 damage.
23.
Jesus.
36.
Oh.
Maxing out. And last hit, minimum 17.
Holy Christ. You run in, just punch him 4 times really hard. The guy staggers to his feet. Roll sense motive.
As Big Zhao,
Mm-hmm. Good luck. I mean, you could try to borrow, but you don't have any hype, huh?
12.
12. That's just a flat roll, huh?
Yeah, it's a flat roll.
You're looking at him. He like just takes all those punches. He looks fine. Maybe he's not a bleeder. He looks fine, but he like collapses. And something about like your predatory bird instinct while you're kind of just in this pummeling mode of your brain, you're like, I could punch him more than that, right? He looks fine.
I'm going to really hurt you now.
That being said, on his turn, he's going to shout, and you see he opens his mouth wide, and his eyes kind of give off this like bright, like golden flash, and he shouts so loud, I need you to roll a fortitude saving throw.
Ooh. 30, or no, I'm sorry, 29 total.
Oh, easy, good. Okay, you don't take any damage. That's fine. But you see, as soon as he shouts, that kind of golden energy passes from his eyes and his mouth, like down the veins in his neck, and along his arms and his entire body as he kind of powers up from just the raw volume. Whatever his quirk is, that's a pretty neat enhancer.
Oh. It's in his arms now?
It's like in his whole body.
Oh.
He's going to increase his strength, and he's going to punch you 4 times as well. He's not going to hit you nearly as hard.
AC 20.
Hit. 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 4 hits. I mean, here we go. 1. Roll that. 36. Roll that. 46 points of damage total from a full round. Nothing. And it is all one like solid thing he pummels. So
Yeah.
cool. He hits you 4 times, and then he's going to just kind of like 5-foot step around you. Yep. Kind of like rubs his nose with the back of his palm after he finishes punching you. There's like a little bit of blood, but otherwise he looks mostly fine. And he just kind of looks at you. Damn, kid.
Shut up.
Yeah, you just shut up. Okay, it's your turn.
Give a good flex.
Mm-hmm.
Get into it for the crowd.
Yep.
27. I'll boost that with friendship to 31.
31. That's
What's your
7 points.
what's your hype skill?
Flex. It's perform flex.
Is that charisma based?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would
It's
you
a-
add,
it's
would you
performance.
yeah, would you add you'd add inspiring presence to that, wouldn't you?
Oh, he
yeah.
does.
So that's plus
4.
An extra 4.
Yeah.
So
35.
35, that's 8 points.
Hey.
That's what I was thinking.
Do I? No, he hasn't like really talked shit.
Mm-mm.
He just gave me the little like, "Damn, you're good, kid" kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just spend it all on damage,
Okay.
and I'll just keep going.
Okay.
Alrighty, Rooski.
Are you ready for the Zhao Fei special?
Power attack. Now,
Mm-hmm.
because I forgot to declare those last time.
Mm-hmm.
I will re-roll that critical failure. Oh, I crit. I gotta switch dice. The re-roll is a nat 11, so
That's 2 1.
Hit.
It's
27.
Hit.
Yeah.
Honestly, just roll damage on the first one.
Oh,
He's
okay.
done.
That is.
I don't think you even need half of your hype.
5, 6, 7, 8, and native damage 9d10, and this is plus 20 natively. And that is 10, 20, 30.
You got knocked the fuck out.
40,
Roll sense motive, Walker.
51,
Kite, you don't pay attention enough, do you?
54.
I'm probably not paying attention to the fight. No.
Fair.
74 points of damage.
Okay, no. He's out.
Was friendship 17?
Something about that guy. I don't know. That seemed too easy. But that being said, Zhao, you get that one last. How you want to do this?
I'm just jabbing him in the face. It's just quick strikes.
Just
Last one probably just embeds his head in the wall a little bit.
damn, kid. And then you just punch him one last time.
Shut up.
Flies 5 feet, just crashes into the wall, and then just like kind of stands there dazed for a second, falls to his knees, and then completely collapses. He's done. He's out. Easy. Easy money.
Yeah,
It's the first round.
yeah.
All right. Later, loser.
It's the newbie's corner.
Use 2 rounds of your commanding presence. Cool. He's done.
Do that for
Big fight.
I shall
6 more
wait.
today.
6 more today. Well, let's hope all the fights are quick.
I'll do my best.
5.
3 plus charisma.
Yeah, I have 5 more.
5 more today. Let's hope these fights are quick. Cool. All right, Warcry is out. He
Yeah.
knocked his ass out.
You also really didn't need it.
No, and you know, we can try this next one without, just see how it goes, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But I could use some healing.
I was gonna say you want to heal.
Yeah, I need
Gotcha.
46.
Well, let's work on that. Fucking damn shit, motherfucker. Okay. There's 25.
Cool.
And I'll give you 1 more. Mathematic.
Ooh.
Similar.
Ooh, piece of candy.
20. Did I say 23 last time?
It's 25 last time.
23 this time.
Perfect.
Cool. You good?
I am good.
Sweet.
Good. Full health.
Full health.
Nice. All right. As long as you don't use Phoenix form too early, I mean, you're good.
I'm saving that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want anything else?
I don't think so. We'll save it.
How long does that effect last? The status effect last?
Which status effect?
To his hype.
I don't imagine it would
Past
last.
the end of combat.
I don't imagine it would last more than like a minute.
Yeah.
So you'll want to give
Which
him
I
a
gotta
new
wait
one.
for all these other losers to fight each other.
You want to re-up?
When we go into combat.
How many
you've got
uses-
plenty of uses.
How many uses of your quirk have you?
I'm good.
You've used
I'm
3.
3
Yeah.
out of how many?
Fucking 14.
Oh, you're good.
Yes.
You're good.
That's not bad.
Okay. Nice.
Maybe we hold off for the next fight just to
Mm-hmm.
see.
Ito, back at UA, Friday night. What's going on?
Party.
Party. You and helped Sato
No,
last
I have
night.
my internship Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. So you heading to Tokyo
Yeah.
for Ed Shot.
For a party. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Roll D12 for me.
Bones. 1.
1. Very good.
Very good, my lord.
You have a relatively uneventful day on patrol. There's some stuff that comes up in the city that like the police can handle, but you're completely good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just minor crime here and there, but no big villain attacks. Nothing that necessitates a ninja's skills. So Ed Shot is not called to any particular job, and you guys just kind of patrol. You get more general experience in the city.
How many days would you say are like this versus the exciting stuff?
You ask him that? If you're lucky. Excitement, 5%. Unfortunately, these days, maybe closer to 10. I'd say I solve some kind of noteworthy incident once every 2 weeks at least, if not more frequently. And, well, when there's a great deal of minor crime going on, even heroes with skill sets as niche as my own are called out to service. The people who get the real volume of reports and cases, they're the rescue workers. You do well to train with them during your next opportunity.
I'll look into it.
Ito, you have a pretty normal Friday night. You go to work and then you go back to UA and everything's fine. You should be getting your package tomorrow morning. Cool. I wonder what your friends are up to.
They're working, so she's not going to text them.
When we come back from the break, guys, we're going to...
cover, right?
When we come back from the break, we're going to have a couple more combats, and we're going to get right into it. Make sure you stick around for the next couple minutes. This has been D20 House.